Good evening. This is a Thanksgiving Eve special podcast, Lunch with the Lady. I am your host this evening. I'm Joanne, and we have a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Princess Ruby Matilda Robinson Jr. the Third Esquire.
Miss Ruby, it's been a while since I've seen you, but the entire Harris Connection is aware of your involvement in covert operations for the federal government. I understand you're in witness protection at this point. Can you explain that situation?
Yes. And just so everybody know, before I did this cast, I made sure that everybody had top secret clearance. And I put everybody business into the federal government system so that you could get clearance. And what that means is what you hear here need to stay here. And if it don't stay here, then somebody is gonna find you. That's what it means. So you got clearance long as you don't say nothing. But I've been working in top secret clearance activities for most of my adult life. And, they called me out when they was having some trouble. They was having some trouble at trying to find Bin Laden. And so I didn't come when that first president asked me, but when Obama called me, I said I'd do anything. And I went over there and found him and took him away from him. So after that expedition, I had to go into the witness protection program. So because the people was over there was trying to find me, because I had killed their leader. But since I've been back over here, we say stateside. Since I've been stateside, I have had some other expeditions. Several years back, I had some expeditions at the White House. They had me spying on the former president, Mr. Trump. And they had me in my my identity was, I was the maid backstairs at the White House. And I was eavesdropping on everything. I knew everything. But when it didn't end well, because when they had the insurrections, I missed out on some vital intelligence because I had to go to the bathroom. And while I was in the bathroom, some vital intelligence was transmitted, and I missed it, and we missed out one. So that didn't go too well. But ever since then, I've been trying to help folk. Yesterday I got Mr. Riddick out of prison, because they had locked him up and he ain't even did nothing. But that's why everything is so top secret. Don't nobody know my name except my family. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, there is a television show that started last season, The Equalizer, starring Queen Latifah. You're familiar?
How you know about that?
Well, what I have found is that is based on your life. Is that true, Miss Ruby?
When Queen asked me to be on that show, to get some of them advisors, some of my stories, she promised me won't nobody gonna find out that they were based on my life. She promised me. Now, cause y'all got clearance, what I said. What I said? I said what said here need to stay here. That's right.
Now, I know that the covert operations and the work that you do for the government is very important to you. But family is also important to you, and you know the Harris Connection is still in mourning for the death of Curtis. And I was wondering, I know this is personal, but did Curtis leave you something in his will?
That's some sensitive subject on account because, you know, when Ruth left up out here, Ruth put them 2 baby girls in charge of the money. And them 2 baby girls did not give no monies out from the will. None. No money. They was some kind of tight. So, even if Curtis had put my name in the will, I wouldn't have known it, and I wouldn't have got nothing, because them tight baby girls won't giving up no cash.
It's Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, and I understand that you won't be able to be there. And again, I was wondering, did Patrice and Monty invite you into their home for Thanksgiving dinner?
So, you know, I believe I was invited. I believe that they sent the invitation, and by some mishap or something, the invitation didn't make it to me. But I believe that the invitation, I believe they wanted me to be there. I know that Monty boy wanted me to be there because he wrote that book, and we used that in our training for the SEAL training. So I know that they wanted me to be there. I had packed up my suitcase. You know I walk. You know, I have to walk from Tupelo, and I usually leave for Thanksgiving in October. And I packed up, and I was ready. I was sitting on my couch waiting for my invitation. And my invitation didn't come. But I believe that the invitation was sent. I believe it was sent. I believe.
Well,
Amen.
Certainly has been good to see you again, Miss Ruby. And it was wonderful having you on the podcast. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lunch with a Lady.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Amen. And next time, I will tell you why they call me Princess.